Hello, we are back to part 2 of BBC African News Magazine show. And just like promised, the kids are taking over, okay? They're hanging out with us and they're going to be doing the segments. I'm just going to sit back, drink my coffee, and watch them do their thing. So every week we talk about COVID-19 updates from both Africa and Scotland. And this week, Miss Rabia Audu is going to do the COVID-19 updates for us from both Africa and Scotland. She looks nervous, but she's not. Are you nervous?
Yes,
Definitely. Don't be. Just relax and enjoy yourself. So, Rabi, what do you have for us? You have some news from Africa for us?
Yes.
Okay.
African governments might have to resort to COVID-19 vaccine mandates for their citizens. Don't hurry to get the increasingly available doses. The director of the African Center of Disease Control and Prevent said Thursday. The warning by John to reporters that government will not have a choice came as the flow of doses to Africa's 54 countries grows, but vaccine hesitancy and the short shelf life of some donations create some pressure to get them into the arms of continent's 1.3 billion people.
Okay.
We don't need to get there if we don't just do it the right thing. John said of vaccines mandates. He called by lack of interest in vaccine uptake incredibly unfortunate after African officials have found 4 months against dramatic vaccine inequality between the nations and richer ones around the world.
Okay.
New cases of Omicron variant to South Africa surged by 93% in the past week. The World Health Organization said, though there are no signs of data indicates that hospitalization across South Africa remains low, and the new variant might cause less severe illness.
Well done. Everybody clap for her. Okay, so what do you guys think about that? Vaccine mandates. Do you think it's a good idea for the government to actually mandate the countries? Because people in Africa are still not very happy about taking it. So now the governments have to step in and say, you must take it. Otherwise, you can't do this, you can't do that. Quick one, just Klali, okay? All right, go. What do you think?
I think that while people not taking it might be bad, forcing people to take it might make people more rebellious.
Well, if they've tried and begged and all this while, then maybe forcing them is the way to go.
Maybe make it more available before forcing it.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, Rabi, you got some Scottish news for us?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
People in Scotland have been urged to cancel Christmas parties due to the rising number of cases of the COVID variant. Public Health Scotland said a number of outbreaks caused by Omicron were linked to Christmas parties. Dr. Nick Finn, its director of public health science, said postponing plans would help protect ourselves. The First Minister said earlier this week that she expected Omicron cases to rise rapidly in Scotland. PHS said early evidence suggested that the Omicron variant is much more transmittable than previous strains of the virus.
Okay.
Dr. Finn said that to minimize the further spread of the virus, PHS is asking people to defer their Christmas parties to another time. I appreciate that everyone too keen to celebrate this festival season, particularly after the pressure of the last 20 months, but the postponing some plans, we can all do our bit to protect ourselves and our loved one, he said. Less than an hour before the announcement, the Scottish Government's National Clinic Director, Professor Jason Leach told Radio Clyde that people could still hold parties if they do it carefully. He said the present guidance today is to be careful. Don't cancel your arrangements, but think about testing, think about vaccination, and think about following the guidelines.
Very, 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 very good, Ravi. So what do you guys think? Do you think you should postpone Christmas or just do it carefully?
Do it carefully.
Carefully.
Y'all just want to have a party, huh?
Parties. Like, still be able to go to people's houses, but very carefully. And
I don't
only
wanna
have
go
contact
anywhere.
with like one person.
I want to be in my bed. I don't want to go to anybody's house. Right. So, Robbie, do you have any advice for the public?
You should wear a face covering, clean your hands and surfaces regularly, follow social distance guidelines, self-isolate, and book a PCR test if you have COVID symptoms. Get vaccinated once you get the opportunity. Please get your booster shot.
Yay! Well done, Ravi. All right, well done, Ravi. Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
And to wrap all that up, here is Love Wanting by CK. Enjoy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.